Hello again, today is day 3 of soldering on this little board. I'm going to be doing a small segment, but today I think I'm going to get a lot done today. I'm just trying to get a lot of it done. And my main focus is just to ignore the practice sections and just get this main middle section done. Now the reason for that being, I already have a couple other soldering little kits to do over here. A couple other little things to play with. And also it's very unclear what's meant to go where, and I don't want to use some of the wrong parts just for practicing and then have to remove it later. So what I mean is I kind of have some instructions here, but it's not as clear as it might look like it has. It looks like it has good information, but really it's not that good. On the back side, I've not actually read some of this bit, but it has got a diagram, which I guess is a bit nice. But I'm having to look online for stuff, and a lot of that's also saying that, you know, they can either come with good instructions or they can come really unclear. I watched another video where someone had it, and like all of these components were like taped onto a piece of paper explaining what each one was and stuff. When I got it from that link on Amazon, it was just a bag, and it all just came out the bag, basically. So it was very much like I just figure it out yourself. So there's that. I was reading an electronics book and figured out that all these little bits here, resistors, I know it's not really focusing, but I've soldered some in here, so like little film resistors, which I thought was quite cool. It was really interesting to see what they were and figure it out, and that kind of made more sense whereas all the R's are resistors, C's are capacitors, D's are diodes, you know, and we're just kind of working through them. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna make a time lapse. So I'll make myself a cup of tea. That's an old cup of tea. Tidy up a little bit, and then I think I'll just sit there and try and crack on. I also forgot to mention that I also have the addition of the solder already did have flux in it. It's really clear when you start soldering, that's got flux in it. But we also got a extra tub of flux, which is nice to have. It's always nice to have a bit of flux. And then I also pulled my multimeter out so I could see how the resistors were working and kind of check what they were up to. Anyway, let's crack on. Okay, so I've been soldering for about an hour now, so I'm going to call it that. And you can see I've added lots to this. I've added all the center components. I have added resistors all around for the individual LEDs. Resistors at the top and the bottom. There's LEDs everywhere. So all I think I've got left to put in are some transistors. And diodes, really, from the looks of it, for that centerpiece. And then I can put some power in and see if she works. But I think I'll carry that on tomorrow, so hope you enjoyed. Again, I use these as just a bit of a video log. Yeah, I think we've done well there.